Well, it's his second MotoGP win. The first came at Silverstone in England last August, when riding a Suzuki.
Yeah, and talking about...
Here we go. This is the final overtaking manoeuvre. We'd seen a lot of overtaking between them. Dovizioso just knowing he had that big power advantage, but this time Vinales made it stick and also opened up a big enough advantage so Dovizioso couldn't use the superior speed of the Ducati to catch him on that long run to the line. Classic performance by Maverick Vinales. There's a Valentino Rossi.
Valentino, considering the pre-season you've had, considering the difficulties in the free practice here, would you say this podium is almost as good as a win? You look pretty happy coming in.
Yeah, for sure. So if I have to bet on me, on my podium today, I don't bet for sure. Also 10 euros. But we never give up. We try at the maximum. We try 3-4 different settings this morning. But anyway, it was bad. So I start, I say, I don't know what's happened. But I enjoy a lot because I was good in braking, and I hope that this race we give us, so we understand enough for continuing this way.
Fantastic, Vali. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a fantastic performance by Valentino Rossi. Testing has not looked good. Everything we've seen here really didn't look good. But he's still got so much to offer, hasn't he?
He got clattered hard at the first corner as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's good to see as well. Valentino Rossi congratulating Maverick Vinales, big pat on the shoulder. That's about as close as anybody got to Vinales tonight, wasn't it? He rode absolutely superbly.
So Andrea Dovizioso with it.
Well, Dovi, a great podium, another fantastic battle. You were leading for such a long time. I mean, you took the gamble, you put the soft rear in on the grid. Did you feel in the end that was the right choice?
Yeah, maybe yes. It was very difficult, but we was quite smart to take that decision because there was a lot of humidity. The track wasn't in a perfect condition, so we knew the race couldn't be very fast. I was leading. I was very comfortable, but I didn't push because I knew the rear tire was too soft to finish the race, and I tried to save the tire. At the end was quite okay. Some point positive compared to Maverick, but other point was too much, and I couldn't stay with him until at the end. My good point was the straight. I have to try to overtake him in the last lap, but I was too far. But anyway, really thank you to the team, all the people working at home, and we are there. I'm happy.
Thanks a lot, Dovi. Congratulations.
He's got every right to be happy, Andrea Dovizioso. Absolutely superb performance by the Ducati rider. Took the gamble with that softer option rear tyre. Well, it did pay off. Picked up 20 precious points.
Yeah, so near, so far in many respects for Andrea Dovizioso. Valentino Rossi's in buoyant mood.
Oh, he's in great, yeah. He said if he was going to bet on him being on the podium, he wouldn't have done. But Maverick Vinales, the race winner here in Qatar.
Well, Maverick, it took you 13 laps to make the overtake to get into your rhythm, but then you won your second GP in your first ever race with Yamaha. How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels great. Honestly, the track was so difficult. First lap, I was taking a lot of care. Then when the people start to push, I say, okay, now is the time to push. I start to come back little by little. I didn't want to destroy so much the tire. Anyway, the bike was great. We was doing a great job. And honestly, I say thank you to the team because they did a great job all the weekend. Even if the conditions was difficult, we've been there all the time. So happy and so pleased to be in Yamaha.
Hey, thanks a lot, Maverick. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Can you see a lot more of this young man? Yeah, very much so. This is the replay of Maverick Vinales coming when we were all on the plane in here early this week. Everybody made him the race favourite, but everything that's happened this weekend with no qualifying, a crash for him, his first crash on the Yamaha on Friday night, and then 2 delayed starts of the race because of the weather, doubts about the state of the track. he still came out on top.
Yeah, confirmation of what we told you earlier on. Maverick Vinales, the second youngest rider in Premier Class history to win for 2 different factories, Yamaha and Suzuki now, following the great Mike Hailwood, who did it for Norton and MV Agusta. And it started to rain.
Oh, well,
Can you believe it? Yeah, we don't care.
No, rain as much as you like.
Yeah. Nothing will rain on Maverick Vinales' parade, that's for sure.
Nothing's going to rain on...
Like a Lynn Jarvis.
Yeah. Right. 2016 was good. There's every indication that 2017 could be even better. An hour ago when that was coming down, it wasn't such a happy place. Valentino Rossi and Andrea Dovizioso exchanging a joke. Here is Maverick Vinales. It was absolutely superb race. So the first podium of the season here at the Losail International Circuit in Qatar. There we go, Movistar Yamaha take the Constructors' Trophy. Wait for the cheer for Valentino Rossi when he comes onto the podium.
MotoGP Yamaha, ladies and gentlemen, the doctors in the house, Valentino Rossi!
Absolutely superb third place for Valentino Rossi. He's been nowhere near it in testing and in practice. But at 38 years old, he pulls it out of the bag once again.
Great reception as well for the runner-up, Andrea Dovizioso. He was brilliant on his debut on the Ducati GP17.
But here is a name that is going to feature throughout the next 17 races this season. He's 22 years old. He's from Spain. It's Maverick Vinales.
First of many in the colours of the factory Yamaha team, I'm sure, for Maverick Vinales. Would you believe it? It started raining again in Qatar. We've had everything, haven't we, tonight? If that's a foretaste of what's to come for the rest of the year, Nick, 2017.
I'm going to take my rain jacket. That's the start. Yeah.
Winning start then for Yamaha as they try to wrestle back the World Championship from rivals Honda. Third place trophy for the evergreen 38-year-old Valentino Rossi. This is his 222nd podium, the 186 of his MotoGP career, and he is well pumped with that. Well, we can put 10 euro on him, so we said before the start of the race. Well, he'd be wishing he did now. Andrea Dovizioso, his 76th career podium, 35th in the MotoGP class. He's been the top Ducati here in Qatar now for the last 5 years.
But the race winner, his 18th win in Grand Prix racing, only his second in MotoGP, his first on his Yamaha debut, Maverick Vinales.
So for the final time.
Well, everybody's getting absolutely drenched now in Parc Ferme as we celebrate the first podium of 2017, but nobody will care one bit, certainly if you're a member of Maverick Vinales' crew.
So an eventful weekend here in Qatar, weather playing its part. We've got a Maverick Vinales making his debut, winning the race. What happens on our travels? 2 more flyaway races before we arrive in Europe. Next one in Argentina, then in 4 weeks' time, Austin in Texas. These 3 are going to be riding it. Don't rule out Marc Marquez being right back on it. What about Andrea Iannone before his crash? He was very much on for a podium finish on the Suzuki. Final podium pictures. Early morning flights, one would imagine, for the majority of the riders making their way back to Europe. What an opening round of the World Championship it has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you, whoever is up there, for stopping the rain just enough for the race to take place. Vinales in the middle, Dovizioso to his right, Rossi to his left. Two weeks' time. It's another long trip. We're in Argentina. The Termas de Rio Hondo circuit. What an atmosphere there will be there. Flying to Buenos Aires, and then it's some 500 miles northwest of the capital city. Magnificent circuit. A crowd that just thrive on MotoGP. We look forward to seeing you there.